Hey guys, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun video for you. It is a collaboration with one of my fellow YouTubers and friends. Her name is Alexandria. You can search her by searching Alexandria S or Ms. MS Makeup Musings, and I will also link her channel in the description bar below, as well as her video that we are collaborating on. So we decided we want to do a collab featuring our top 5 favorite drugstore products, because who doesn't love a good affordable makeup product? I mean, I know that's like my favorite thing to get, and I know she loves to get affordable makeup too. She has a fantastic channel. She does tutorials, she does reviews, she does hauls. She has a really awesome channel. So if you haven't subscribed to her channel yet, make sure you hop over, watch her video, and subscribe, because she's really fantastic. And if you're coming over from her channel to mine, welcome. Thank you so much for checking this video out, and I hope you subscribe and become one of, you know, our little family too. So let's jump into the video. I didn't realize how hard it would be for me to pick my top 5 drugstore favorites. I was like, that's pretty easy. And then when I went to go grab them, I was like, oh wait, I have 7 things here. I was like, which one can I eliminate? I don't really want to eliminate any of them. So they're so good, and I can't live without them in my life. There's some crazy bugs going on right now, so if you can hear that, that's Florida for you. Florida summer afternoons, boom. Okay, back to this. I would say my first drugstore favorite that I always use, and I don't ever go high end with this because I think this works so well, is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. This is still one that I've had since when it was like collabed with Fergie, but now it's no longer with Fergie, but it's still the same. I've heard it's still the same eyeshadow primer. It's just repackaged, so just look at Wet n Wild's eyeshadow primers and it should be the exact same thing. I still have a lot left in this. That's the thing, eyeshadow primers last a pretty long time for me, because I don't use them every single time. But I've tried higher end ones and they work, but I feel like this works just as well. And it's a little bit thick, and I just take it and you can see it on my hand there a little bit. But it's a good consistency of formula. It keeps your eyeshadow from creasing and helps with the longevity of it. I like to just put it on my eyes with my finger, my ring finger, and just like tap it in, and then I let it dry. I don't know, a couple minutes probably before I go in. And a lot of times I like to take a translucent powder of any kind and just go over it just a little bit, just to like kind of set it before I go in with the eyeshadow. But I mean, some eyeshadow primers can get so expensive, and I feel like this one works just as great. So if you're in the need for an eyeshadow primer, or if you've never used one and want to try it out, start with the Wet n Wild one. I think you'll actually really like it. And then if you want to upgrade from there, go ahead. But I stick with this one because it's good. It's good. It's good. My next product, I would say Wet n Wild is probably my favorite drugstore brand. And so my next one would be Wet n Wild lipsticks. You guys, I'm sure you've all had and tried Wet n Wild lipsticks. These are just some of them that I have because they are so affordable. And I feel like the longevity, no, they're not super long wearing, but they're so inexpensive. You just throw them in your purse. If you happen to lose it, you happen to lose it. And you just reapply some, but they have so many different colors to choose from as well, and different finishes. And you know, when there's different colors that you're like, oh, I'd like to like venture off and try that color, but I don't want to commit to spending like over 10 bucks for it. You go with Wet n Wild. You see which, you know, colors are you're most drawn to, and if you want to, you know, get some more expensive colors from different lines, then you go and get those. But just trying out and having everyday lipstick that you don't mind. I swear, I lose lipstick so easily. I throw them in a purse, throw them in this, throw them in that, and I don't know where they go. So I'm one that can't spend a lot of money on a lipstick, and I love the Wet n Wild has so many really pretty colors, different finishes, all for a super affordable price. I'm going to say the next thing for to get from a drugstore in my top 5 that I've repurchased multiple times would be this Real Techniques blending sponge. It's dirty. It's not that dirty. I actually wash it. It does get stained, but they all get stained. It's like the Beauty Blender. It's shaped a little bit differently down there. It's not a complete, you know, like egg shape. It's a little bit flat down there, but I feel like it does a really great job. I don't notice that big of a difference between using this and a Beauty Blender, and this is a fraction of the cost. I think it's just a few bucks, and this is a great sponge. You just wet it and wring it out and keep it damp, and I use it for foundation. I use it for like blending out my concealer. I will use it just to kind of even things out if you're using a cream powder or anything like that. Not cream powder, a cream, what's the word I'm looking for? Blush or bronzer, anything like that. You can use this for so many things. So I definitely recommend the Real Techniques blending sponge. I think it's what it's called. I will link these different things in the description bar below as well, but I really love this. I still have my beauty blenders and I love them too, but you know, you can always pick up a few more and actually use this, but I know I'm showing it in the Beauty Blender little case, but Real Techniques blending sponge. And cut to the fact that I am completely differently dressed. Makeup's different, hair's different, but I realized as I was editing my video that I totally forgot 2 products that are like my go-to everyday products that I use from the drugstore. So I'm eliminating 2 of them that I had recorded earlier with my first batch, and I'm adding these 2 in. So don't mind the fact that I am dressed differently and look a little bit differently, because I feel like these 2 products I have to mention. I have to. I don't know how I forgot them or didn't add them in, but they're added in now. First one is the Physicians Formula. This is the Ergonomic Eye Booster. It's the 2-in-1 Last Boosting Ergonomic Felt Tip Eyeliner plus Serum in Ultra Black. I love this eyeliner so much. I featured it in favorites long ago, but the tip looks like this, and I literally use this almost every day. I would say pretty much every day. It gives a really great wing. You can control it really well. I like the way that it's designed. It's like, I don't even know the shape of it, but it's like an almond shape, and it conforms to your hand really well, and you can really create like a nice wing with it and have a lot of control on your eyelid with it. So this is a go-to for me as far as eyeliner is concerned. I love it so much, and you can find it at CVS, Walgreens, Target. It's so great. My other thing that is like, how did I forget this, because I freaking love them, is the Ardell lashes. Specifically the Demi Wispies. The Demi Wispies are my go-to lashes. They are so beautiful on. I'm sure you've heard lots about them. I've never even tried the more expensive lashes from like the different companies you can order from, because I'm so happy with Ardell's lashes. I've also tried the Glamour ones, the 105s, the 110s. I love them all. I think they make your eyes look beautiful, and I really can't recommend these enough. If you're new to putting lashes on, try the Demi Wispies, because I feel like they give a really gorgeous look. My husband loves the Demi Wispies on me, and you know, it's rare for a husband to be like, I love your lashes, but that's what he says all the time when I wear them. So I had to include these, and yes, get some of these Demi Wispies. They're so fantastic. So that is all for my top 5 drugstore favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to head over to Alexandria's channel and check out her top 5. I'm sure she has an amazing list of products, and I can't wait to watch it myself. And again, if you're coming over here from Alexandria's channel, thank you so much for coming over here. I do hope you hit the subscribe button, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what are your favorite drugstore products, And that is all I have for you today. So have a fantastic one, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.